Hey, what's going on, fellas? This is the Commish message, week number 1 for the Hartford Zeros Fantasy Football League. This is the work league that I'm in. I'm also commissioning this league. Just want to do a commissioner message for them to show you how fun these things can be, and just to let you guys know that are watching this in the league. If you've never had a commission message before, I come through, try to break down the games a little bit in a fair and unbiased way. I'm not trying to, play favorite to my team or anything like that. But of course, I can always put any slant on it that I want. Since I do run the message. But if any of you want to be a guest on the message, so we can maybe bring on some owners throughout the season, hit me up on IM or send me an email, and we'll work that out. I can bring my laptop into work and maybe do a little interview during a lunch break or something for that week's commish message. So let me know if you're interested. I definitely don't want to make anyone do anything they don't want to do, but I think it would be fun to pull that off. But we're just going to jump right into it. We are going to start with my game. Just get it out of the way here. So I'm the Biz, and I took a 104-86 win over Poor Red. And my team was led by Matt Stafford with 30. It was a hard call for me. I had to start Hightower, but didn't know if I wanted to start Felix Jones or Ben Tate with Arian Foster hurt. So made the call with Jones going against the Jets. I figured, Tate would have a better matchup against the Colts, so took him, and he scored me 15, which is a solid score. Not great, but pretty good. So didn't have my first round draft pick there. And then my other big score there on my team was the Eagles with 22. Poor Red was led by the Jets D with 29 points. That punt block and return was big for his team. Jennings with 14. I think Bradford hurt him the most. Only 6 points out of your quarterback. That'll get you the loss most of the weeks. But he had Flacco on his bench, and I understand why you wouldn't want to start Flacco against the Steelers. But I'm sure Flacco will be in his lineup this week, so that's what counts, and he'll be looking to bounce back. And the next game we had the McRib is back, taking the 110 to 119 loss versus Vic in the box. McRib was led by LaShawn McCoy with 26 and Deshaun Jackson with 17. Vic in the box, luckily, by naming his team, he had the second pick in the draft and got Mike Vick. Led his team with 27. Well, actually, second on his team with 27. The leader of his team was Steve Smith from the Carolina Panthers with a whopping 31 points. Who saw that coming other than Vic in the box, right? So good win for him. He pulls out the 9-point win, and he's going to look to keep it rolling here. I'm sure McRib feels pretty good about his team. Maybe Josh Freeman at the quarterback is a little underperforming for him, but he's got a pretty solid team all around other than that. And the next game we got Homos versus Tiger's Blood. The Homos take the loss 130. What was it? God, I didn't even write it down here. It was 132. So he lost 132 to 100. And Homos was led by, obviously, Romo, the Homo, with fumble and a pick at the end of the game. But he's getting 23. McFadden and Wells, two solid running backs, 16 apiece for him. And then the Raiders D with 22. Tiger's Blood with 132 was led by the 49ers D, which I would have to say was the free agent pickup of the week because no one drafted him. He picked him up and you get 37 out of him. Wow. That had to be probably one of the best free agent pickups of week 1 of any league, I would suppose, and start him. So good pickup there. Rivers also with 22. Good production out of his receivers with Wayne with 15, Reggie Wayne, and Andre Johnson with 15. So I'm playing Tiger's Blood this week, and we'll see who can go to 2-0 and who will fall to 1-1. In the next game we had the 40 Winers against Hell Yeah, which big shot goes out to Hell Yeah for winning the weekly prize. He put up a 137 score. 40 Winers can't be too ashamed. He put up a fight and went down 127 to, again, 137. 40 Winers were led by a couple guys on his team. Rogers with 33. Welker with a huge game with 31. And he matches Steve Smith practically there. And then Witten with 12. I think 40 Wonders has a very solid all-around team there. 127 is kind of hard to score and then take the loss, right? That's going to get you wins most of the week. Hell Yeah was led by Breeze with 38, Kenny Britt with 28, and then Cedric Benson with 19. So, good score with 137, and I'm sure he's happy he's got his half his league fees paid. The next game we have the real deal against the Young Niners, and the Young Niners is actually Gilbert now, so I made him finally come up with the team. He's no longer Team 8, formerly Team 8. So the Young Niners, he gets the win. Comes out of on Monday night with Brady. Gets the win, 135 to 102. Brady leads his team with 48. The Ravens D with 35. Bolden with 13 and Marshall with 14 were his only players in double-digit figures on his team. And Brady and the Ravens D scored 83 of his 135 points. So we start 9 players, and 2 players got him 83. That means the other 7 players only got him 52 combined points. So not a very good balance there, but got the win. That's what matters. Real Deal led by the Bears D with 28, Gronkowski with 14, Mendenhall and Adrian Peterson with 1 and 9 points apiece really hurt him. Only getting 10 points combined out of both your running backs. And then Schaub with 6 points also didn't help. But I'm sure he'll bounce back this week. He's got good players, and I'm sure he'll put up some points. Well, that only leaves one game, and this game was so gross and nasty and stinky, I have to put on the gas mask because it really stunk. So I have to talk with the gas mask on about this game. We had Red Bull Addiction take the loss to Cuddy Bang Bitch, 83 to 84. Wow, 1-point game. That's what it came down to. Both these players had Steelers, and I think anyone that had a Steeler on their team this past week pretty much took a loss. Roethlisberger on Red Bull Addiction only put up 5 points. Ouch. That's not going to get it done. But had good production from Forte with 21, Megatron with 20, and then the Cowboys D with 17. Cuddy Rock Bitch pulls out that 1-point win, led by Ray Rice with 27, MJD with 15, and then David Akers with 15. God, it's getting hot in this mask, let me tell you. And then the Steelers only getting him 0, though. That's definitely going to hurt your score for the week when you can only get 0 points from your defense. But he got the 1-point win. It did come down to Monday night with Brandon Lloyd on Red Bull, and he just couldn't. Ocho Cinco and Brandon Lloyd couldn't pull out the win for Red Bull Addiction. But that is what it is. Whew, I'm done talking about that game. Whew, take that thing off. So anyway, that's pretty much the commish message for week 2. I wish everyone luck in week 2. That was for week 1. And if you guys, again, want to be a guest and I can maybe interview you or something and put it on the commish message for the week, and just like some of the people in our office like to do, just want to give you guys all a good luck thumbs up. That's right. Just one more. Come on, one more. Thumbs up, guys. Good luck to y'all in week 2, and look for commission message week 2 coming up here next Friday. Peace. Hartford Zeros out.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. EA Ski, CMT, the almighty San Quinn. What up, homie? Fillmore in Oakland. It goes hell yeah. And it don't stop. What they gonna do now, homeboy? They gotta holler at us now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, homie, spit at him, dawg. Hell yeah. Live in the flesh, live from the west. Free of all suckers, and I ride with the rest. Flying in finesse, attire the best. Haters gon' hate when the breezes request.